What it do? Dream Team, it's your favorite duo, Darian and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are at Only Fools and Horses, Season 2, Episode 2, Ashes to Ashes. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Horses work a la 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 la.
Listen, dear, why shed a tear for the recession when you got me about, eh? Now, just look what I bought you today, girls. Look at that. Authentic French nylon tights, all right? As worn by Sacha Distel's mum. No, seriously, I'm being serious. Now, they're 20 denier and they're sheer nylon. Not only are they run-proof, but they're fun-proof as well. Now, listen, if I asked you for £1 a pair, I'd get killed in the stampede, wouldn't I? Yes, I would, I know, I can see your face. But I tell you what, I'm not going to ask you for £1 a pair. I'm not going to ask you for 80 pence a pair. What did you say? You give me 60 pence a pair, will you, love? Put your money away. Put your money. I don't want 60. I don't want 60 pence a pair. I want 50 pence a pair, and I'm starving myself. No, come on, ladies. Here. I thought you were bargain hunters, you ladies. Hello, you can't even get these in the factory for 50 pence a pair.
I don't understand sometimes how he don't be selling. I feel like he's a natural salesman.
I feel like because he'd be raising the price too much.
But he was lowering it. He said, I'm not going to ask you for $1. I'm not even going to ask you for 80. What'd you say? You give me 60? Put your money away. Money's dope. I'm going to ask you for 50 cents. And I'm starving myself.
And I'm starving myself.
He just got the way, he got the gift of the gab. Like, I feel like he's a natural salesman, bro. Like, that's just
I feel like he could be, but I feel like most of the time it's just because, like, he's a liar.
I feel that.
Just in general, he's a liar.
I can feel that.
Wait, Rodney, am I keeping you awake?
Oh, don't you mind, mate, though. You carry on.
Listen, I know the government keeps asking us to save energy, but this is taking a piss.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Worrying about all the trouble and what have you.
Trouble?
Well, last night I went round that bird Linda's house for the evening, right? And her mum and dad come home earlier than what we expected.
Had you at it, did they?
Well, no, they didn't actually catch us. It was all a bit of a panic, though.
So where does all the trouble come from then?
Well, as I was leaving, her dad just happened to notice I had my jeans on back to front.
Your jeans on back to... What did he say?
He swore at me.
I bet he didn't know whether you were coming or going. Oh, hello, Trig. Here, how's your gran?
Well, didn't you hear, Dill? The old girl passed on.
Oh, what a shame. I am sorry, Trig.
Not your fault, Dill. The funeral was on Friday. You'll come, won't you?
Oh, Friday? It's a bit difficult. I'm a bit tied up, actually, Trig. Anyway, you don't want a big crowd there, do you?
There won't be a big crowd, Dill. I'm the only one who's going.
Oh, yeah, I'll come. I'll tell you what, I'll bring Grandad and all, because he used to know your Gran, didn't he? Rodney will come as well.
Hey?
Cheers, Dill. Appreciate it.
It's all right.
I'll tell you what. I'll order a car, shall I?
That's a good idea, Trig.
I'll see you at Grand's house. About 10 o'clock.
Don't you just hate when somebody, like, invites you to go somewhere without even asking if you want to go?
Oh my God, bro.
I hate that. Don't include me.
Yes, don't volunteer me to do things like without asking me to
I
do
hate
that.
that.
And then don't ask me in front of the person that you
Yes,
like.
you know I have no choice but to say yes.
Exactly.
Then as soon as we get in the car, I'm heated.
Oh my God.
Why would you say that?
I swear to God, you don't know what I got going on. You're
I swear.
you just gonna have to make up an excuse for me because I can't make it.
I can't make it. I'm sick. I'm dying.
Yeah, I hate being volunteered to go places and to do stuff. Like, it's frustrating.
I know. I think that was like the first thing when we moved in. You were like, that was like the first rule you laid down is don't include me in everything.
Because if you ask me, like, I would say yes, like, because I don't like hurting people's feelings. I don't like people feeling a certain way, but like I'll just really be like, I don't want to do that. No.
Don't want to.
No, don't volunteer me. But I definitely understand what you mean.
All right, cheers.
Oi, you. What's the idea of lumbering me with a funeral?
He's a mate, ain't he? You wouldn't want him to go on his own, would you? Of course you wouldn't. Anyway, going to a funeral would be good practice for me and Grandad. What? When that Linda's dad catches up with you.
Now, that is not funny, Derek.
I think it is hilarious. All right, come on then, girls. Here we are. Genuine French tights, as worn by Charles Aznavour's sister. Wedgwood.
Wedgwood's Pottery.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I always get those two mixed up. That must have been why I couldn't sell that Chippendale teapot last week. Here, look at this over here, look. Look at that. It's a copy. Oh, these are nice. Look at that, these are nice.
It's obviously a copy.
Mona Lisa.
Oh my god.
Yes. Matching pair and all.
Talk about a vulture.
No, listen, Grandad, look. Trig's gran left him these in her will, right? And all this other stuff, and he wants to sell it, right? Do you know Trig? He's not the brightest thing in Christendom, is he, eh? I mean, I know a lot of people are born ain't be short of a shilling, but in Trig's case, God added VAT. Look, if he tries to take this lot uptown, he's going to get right taken on, isn't he, eh? So I reckon it's much better that he gets, well, you know, stitched up by a friend rather than a stranger.
I'll put your coats in the bedroom. Fancy a drink? Dave?
Well, I'll just have a small, large one, Trig.
I think this is the wrong time and place to be shanting it up.
No, of course not, eh? Wait, Trig, what do you reckon, eh? Would your gran like to think of us, you know, standing around moping in the morning?
Yeah, she'd have loved it. She's a miserable old cow.
It used to be like that, son. When she was younger, she was a real live wire. Life and soul of the party was Alice.
Yeah, I heard she was a bit of a girl. They reckon that's what helped finish my granddad off. You knew my granddad, Arthur, didn't you, Mr. Trotter?
Yeah, I knew Arthur all right.
He was a smashing man. He took care of me when my mum went.
Where was she then?
He died a couple of years before I was born.
Oh,
The math
okay,
ain't
got it.
mathing.
Huh?
Math ain't
I swear to God!
mathing. The math is not
He
mathing.
died a couple of years before
Before I was born. What do you mean?
What the hell, mate? That ain't your
Hey, he
name.
almost got me.
I almost missed you for a second too.
I can almost see my granddad now, sitting by the fire, one leg on the fender, other one in the corner.
That's all right, he had a false leg, didn't he? Came off. Silly.
He was a road sweeper as well.
Yeah, taught you to trade, didn't he, Trig, eh?
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Come on, Trig, it's no point dwelling in the past. You've got to look towards the future, ain't you? Come on, you're going on your holidays on Tuesday, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Del. I've been under a bit of pressure lately, what with Gran in hospital, me case being adjourned. Be nice to get away from it all. I'm going to live it up a bit. Discos, nightclubs, golden beaches, blue skies.
Oh, sounds great, Trig. Where are you going?
Ireland. Gran left me a bit of money and these bits and pieces, so I ain't short of a few bob.
Car's here.
Well, just take one last look round the old place. When you think of all that's gone on in this house, me Gran and Grandad living here together. It makes you go cold, doesn't it?
No, come on, Trig. Should be the opposite, shouldn't it? I mean, you must remember all the warmth and the love that they had between them.
No, there weren't much of that, Del boy. They didn't talk to each other for 15 years. Well, my granddad found out that while he was away in the army, she used to have another man in the house.
You saw the way he looked. Saw the way he looked away. God dang.
Bro, Granddad.
He dirty.
He dirty.
Did you ever hear that rumour?
Me? No, son. Did he ever say who it was?
Never. Wish I knew, though.
I'll go and fetch our coats.
They're in the bedrooms, up the stairs.
I know where it is.
I know where it is. How you know, Granddad?
Oh my god.
Oh, I love these dudes,
Oh,
man.
Granddad was dirty.
I swear to God, I know where it is.
That confirms it, Rodders.
Yeah? Confirms what?
Well, look. See that little mark there?
What?
There.
Oh, I can get that off. Sorry.
No, not there. Not on there, look. That little mark there, look. That confirms that these urns are Meissen.
No.
Yeah. No, guaranteed, brother.
Meissen, eh? What's Meissen then, Del?
I know
It's
it.
German China, isn't it? Mid-19th century, according to the book. Now, there was a China sale at Christie's the other week, and a couple of pieces similar to these, not in such good condition, went for 250. These must be worth 300 of anybody's money. Well, it's a newspaper in my bedroom with an article about it. I'll go and fetch it. And, oi, you just keep your mitts off that, right? Got me eye on you.
300 nicker.
Don't look very valuable.
Yeah, well, the best ones never do they?
Looks like the stuff we used to win at the fair.
Oi, you break that and he'll stuff your head down a bog.
God almighty.
Granddad, what's up with ya?
Just look for yourself.
Look at what?
What's in there?
It's not a spider, is it?
That's the first thing you think, I swear
I
to
swear.
God.
Yup.
No.
What is it?
It's Arthur. Arthur? Trigger's granddad, Arthur. Them's his ashes. Put the lid on, Rodney.
God dang.
Bloody hell. Del! Could you come in here, please? There's something up with one of the urns.
That soppy old git's broken it. I'll stick his head down the car seat. Well, what's up?
It's Arthur's ashes.
Arthur's ashes? That's the black bloke who won Wimbledon, isn't it?
No! It's Trigger's granddad, Arthur.
His ashes is in that urn. Don't stop it.
What's the matter with you? Don't take the top off. What you got in there, genie or something? Well, how do you know it's him? Eh? It's hardly a passport photo, is it?
It's him all right, Dill. I know it's him.
It's all right, all right then. So it's him. There, look. Nothing to worry about, is there?
Nothing to worry about. You don't know the full story, do you? You see, them rumours about me and Arthur's wife, well, they was true. But nothing happened between us, Dill. You got to believe that. Nothing happened. Well, we was just two lonely people. Arthur was away in the army and your gran had just departed. Oh no, she hadn't died, just departed. Well, we was just a bit of company for each other, that's all. But Arthur wouldn't believe that.
Well, he wasn't as soppy as they made out him, was he?
Put a curse on me, Del. He pointed his bony finger at me and he said, Trotter, someday, somehow, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. And he had gypsy blood in him, Del. You know what they say about a gypsy's curse?
Oh, come on, you don't believe all that, pony, do you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? You moved since then. He's never going to find you now. Well, then again, being a gypsy, you might move around a bit,
He's
eh?
all...
He's gonna find me. Look over there. He's in the same bloody room as me.
Good point.
Now, don't be silly, Grandad. I mean, ghosts and all that. It's a load of rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's Gracie Kid stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. No, I'm going to go to my room and get the paper, all right? Yeah. Who left this wooden leg out here?
Silly girl boy.
Girl boy's so dirty for that, bro. But you can't miss your opportunities to
Bro, he hopped up so fast.
I swear to God. Oh.
I mean, the thing is, Arthur, you and me used to be friends once. So, I mean, there ain't no point in holding a grudge, is there? I know what happened annoyed you. It would have annoyed me. But well, it was a long time ago, so why don't we just let bygones be bygones, eh? Well, you never frightened me with all that old tosh about a curse and what have you. I mean, I ain't the superstitious type. In fact, I don't know why I'm talking to you now. Well, I know you can't hear me, Arthur.
That is what you think, Trotter.
Arthur? You mean you can hear me?
You're coming through louder than a CB. Rubber duck. Is it forgiveness that you seek, Trotter?
Well, yeah. I'm really very sorry for what's happened, Arthur.
Ah, but how do I know that you mean it?
Oh, I do, Arthur. I do really. I'll do anything to prove it to you, Arthur. Anything you say.
All right then. Tell me where your money's hidden.
I ain't got no money.
Oh, don't give me that, you lying old git. I know you're all right for a few bob, and I want to know where it is hidden.
It's in my suitcase under me bed.
No, it ain't. I looked.
You've been under my bed?
I've been everywhere, Trotter. I am always with you. On those cold winter nights when your two grandsons, Rodney and the good-looking one, are out. Have you never felt my presence? I am the chill wind that wakes you in the dead of night. I am the movement in the curtains. I am also the creaking of the floorboards. Always with you. Even when you're alone, I am keeping you company.
What are you doing? What's all that about?
He's so dirty, bro. How you gonna do Granddad like
I
that,
swear,
man?
you're giving me a heart attack.
Oh, yeah, he too old for this, man.
Old Soppy here was holding a seance with his little mate Arthur.
Never underestimate the powers of the unknown, dear boy. What I say is get them ashes out of this house. Why don't you try and get in touch with Trigger? Get him to take them away.
Well, what do you think I've been trying to do all evening? I've left messages for him everywhere. And he'll be going off on a 3-week holiday soon.
Looks like we'll have to dispose of them ourselves then.
Yeah, looks like it. Suppose that's the least we can do, is to give him a dignified send-off. Well, anyway, we can't give anyone a dignified send-off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right? So we do it tomorrow.
You got any ideas how we're going to do it?
Well, I thought we'd put him in an envelope and post him anonymously to a priest.
Bowls.
Well, you got any better suggestions then?
No, Bowls. He was a lifelong member of the Peckham Bowling Club. I think he'd love to be scattered over that green.
Yeah. Well, all right, that's what we'll do then.
Well, they could refuse permission.
Yeah, only if we ask.
Hell, you can't go merrily sprinkling someone's ashes over a bowling green without being noticed. They'll be playing on it.
That's why we're going to do it at night when they're not playing on it, right?
All right, well, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, so am I. Good night, Greg, then.
Dill boy, do you think I've made me peace with Arthur now? I mean, that were a good idea of mine about the bowling green, weren't it? I think he'd have liked that. And you heard me apologise to him, didn't you? I mean, I don't think I ain't done nothing else that could incur his wrath, have I?
No, of course not. Mind you, there is one tiny little thing that might have upset him.
What's that, Dill?
Well, Arthur is over there.
Sweet dreams.
Gotta sneak out there.
What are we going to do now? How should I know? This was his favourite bowling club, right? So he spent many happy hours, right? So I'll just turn the urn upside down and we'll have it weighing our toes.
Hey, no, you can't just tip it upside down. It'll leave a mound. They'll think they've got
Bowling, I think cricket. Like, they play cricket.
I was wondering why it was outside.
Yeah. And so instead of like pitching like you would in baseball, they call it bowling.
Oh, okay.
And it's different than pitching like in baseball. Different sport, so. But yeah.
balls.
Scatter it evenly about whilst we sing a hymn or something. Any hymns?
We Three Kings of Orient are.
We Three... That is a Christmas carol. Then why don't you go whole hog, and sing jingle bells while I dance about and we sprinkle him around? Do what you want, but hurry up. All right, I'll just say a prayer. Get down on your knees.
Dear God, high up in the sky.
Can't see a thing there, there's nothing there. I think you're imagining it.
No, I assure you, I saw something.
You spent...
Heave to, Rodney. Heave to. This will do nicely.
I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again. You cannot perform a burial at sea at St Catherine's Dock.
Performing a burial at sea, am I? Performing one of them Indian ceremonies, like what they do on the Ganges. I saw it on Wicker's World. Don't worry, it'll be a doddle.
But this river's polluted.
Well, that ain't going to upset Arthur, is it, eh?
It's not going to do the river much good,
Oh, look,
neither.
just shut up, will you? Sit quiet for a minute.
There you go.
Stinks all religious.
Let my boy Dale Boy do his thing and spread Arthur's ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might want to get cremated too when I die,
He's not. You not.
So you just go against my will.
You don't really want that.
I don't know what I
You
want.
want to be buried next to me?
I would be dead.
You can be buried next to me.
I ain't gonna have no more wants. My wanting days will be over.
So that's when my wants take over. I want you next to me.
Your wants have already took over.
What are you doing?
Mighty.
I repeat, what are you doing?
Thank God for that.
Say something sensible, Del. I mean, don't go telling them we're boat people or nothing.
We're Buddhists. We're scattering some remains. It's a part of our religion.
Have you written permission from the river authorities?
Have we written permission from the river authorities?
Well, of course we bloody ain't.
Of course we blood... No, I'm afraid not, officer.
You can't do it then.
Oh, I see. Right, well, thank you very much for all your help. Let him get out of sight and then I'll pour it overboard.
We'll escort you back to the shore.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah. Nice. There's never a copper around when you need one. Sots are always there when you don't need them.
I swear.
He not lying, huh?
He not lying whatsoever.
100% fact.
Full of head boat.
Oh my God.
Magic, isn't they? The old Irish tumble dryer.
Boy, you weren't, were you?
Of course I weren't. What do you think I am, a Philistine or something?
Could be a sign, you know.
What's
Our failure to get rid of the contents of that urn. It could be a sign that we didn't ought to dabble in that sort of thing.
What are you going on about?
Well, look, we're walking straight into the unknown here, aren't we? I mean, you don't know what strange dark powers we might evoke.
Oh, give over, you tart. You think the bogeymen are going to come round and get us in our flat? If they do, they'll be too knackered to do any haunting. Them lifts are broken down again.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, Del, you can scrub round it, all right? Give yours to a church jumble sale or something. I've washed my hands of them.
Rodders, listen, now don't be a plonker. They're worth 300 quid. And you don't go giving our national treasures to jumble sales, do you? Eh? I mean, just think what we could do with 300 quid, eh? We can get a nice new suit each. Get you a nice pair of dungarees. That thing's just sucked up our urn. Oi! 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 Stop! Oi! You've sucked up our urn!
Your urn? Oh my God, what was he, a little kid?
Is he winding me up or what?
I just don't understand. Look, it's not urn as in Ernie. It's urn as in, you know, Grecian.
Ah. Well, I thought there was something blocking me tubes.
Lock his tubes permanently. Come on, then. Is it there? Found it? Oh, that's it.
I never see you.
Oh. That's it.
Yeah,
there you go.
Right.
And be more careful where you leave your blooming Grecian urns in future. Had a union in on this, I will.
Oh my God, it's empty. It's empty. Arthur's been sucked up into that thing. It wasn't our fault though, was it, Rodders? Eh?
No. No, it was a complete accident, Del. Totally beyond our control. There's no need for us to reproach ourselves. Is there?
No, there isn't. Must have been an act of God. I mean, don't you see the poetic irony of it? Well, Arthur used to be a road sweeper. To him, this must be like a Viking's burial.
Oh my God.
Maybe he would have wanted it like this.
Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
he's just coming in now. Del boy, it's for you.
Who is it?
Trigger.
Trigger? What's he want?
He said you've been leaving messages for him to phone you.
Yeah, I know I had. That's when I wanted him to have his granddad's ashes back. But we've got rid of them now. Here, supposing he wants them, wants them back after he comes back off holiday. He wants me to keep them. What am I going to say?
Well, you just say, oh, you think of something.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Rodney. Oh, and thank you. You're a great help.
Okay.
Oh, Trig, how's it going, my son? Yeah? What's the weather like? Oh, foggy, is it? Well, it's a bit misty here. Yeah. Where are you? You're fog-bound at Gatwick Airport. Still here. He could get in a cab and come back for it, couldn't he? Well, Trig, the thing is that we got a bit of a problem. Yeah, and it's a bit delicate, so... Well, I'd brace yourself if I were you. Yeah. Well, you remember them urns that I had off you? Yeah, well, you see, I was just sort of cleaning them up, like, to get them ready to go to the Boy Scouts Bring and Buy sale. And, I found your granddad's ashes in one of them. Yeah, and I wondered what you wanted me to do with them. Yeah, well, this is the problem, innit? I mean, what do you do with them? Look, why don't you leave it up to me, Trig? Eh? Of course it would be a respectable and dignified ceremony. Yeah, good boy. Well, you know it makes sense. Yeah. Eh? Well, they must be your granddad's. No, I didn't know that. No, nobody told me. Right. You have a nice time, Trig, and I'll see you when you get back, all right?
Uh-oh.
Something you forgot to tell me, wasn't there, Grandad?
What's that, Del boy?
Trigger's nan was married twice. Oh, no.
They both had ashes in them, okay? Lucky Granddad's still alive, it would have been 3 urns.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good episode. I really enjoyed that one. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. We out.